Well, so here we are then. We're at a lake at Argentine that Noel has found for us. We'll go and have a chat to Danny and see what he thinks. But you told me it was feeder only and you've got a pole out, so what's all this about then?
No, not feeder only, but mostly feeder.
Mostly feeder?
Mostly feeder.
Apart from your pole?
If you're not having it, you've got to have something else in you.
Oh yeah, you haven't.
I know
I suppose
you like the waggler, and I don't like waggler fish.
No.
But
just keep. If you chuck your feeder where you are, I can go right alongside, so I can use your ground bait.
No, you can't be doing things like that. That's the problem on here.
Yeah, I know. And
I've been told that's where I've got to go.
Is that right?
Here.
Well, I'm gonna go and have a word with him.
Yeah.
So defence of the championship. No, it starts
today.
It starts by telling everybody to use the feeder and bring in your pole.
It starts today. It ends today. That's my last match for a few months.
Well, I know. Going to give us a head start this year. See, you got someone creeping in the woods behind you.
That's normal.
Oh, no, it's a nice looking venue, isn't it?
Yeah.
And it's a very shallow where I am.
You got about 3 foot?
No, I can go to the end of my keep net and walk out to it.
You see that rock there?
Yeah.
Go out past that and you got 3.5 foot here.
All right. No, I cast quite a long way before I could get 3 feet.
Yeah.
But it's strange. But I should be casting in Danny's swim as soon as he puts his feeder out. Don't tell him though.
Forward to Monty the dog catching a fish.
Well, he catches more than me.
He looks at them fish when they come in thinking, that's mine, Dad. It never happens.
Well, he might do one day.
Yeah, he would if he could.
Yeah, that's it. Who's? You already? Oh, right, yeah. Oh, I listened to Halifax for a while, that'll warm you up.
Well, I'm struggling a bit with the sun, so I'll move my rod round to the other side. Casting in the same spot. Makes it a bit easier to see. We should be able to see the bite a bit easier if we get one. So I'm not going to see you catch a fish if I stand here for 5 minutes.
I don't think so, somehow.
No.
It's got that feeling.
No, I'm not feeling very confident either.
I was just fishing down here with a float. Now I thought, well, I will, before it gets windy, I will try out deeper. And
It cracked off.
just cracked off, yeah.
Oh, not
So
good.
I've got it laying on the bottom as well, which is not helping it come back.
Yeah, I tried the float for a bit and didn't have any touches.
It's just going to get just in front of me, and I'll get a bite and it will disappear again.
I think if by about 3 o'clock, if we haven't had any fish, it's going to be a size 18 hook, a single maggot, and hope for a roach.
Well, didn't do any good with that either. So
You're not going to catch anything stood there, either of you.
I'm just going to scare them down and pack.
I will, I can see it. I haven't moved all day, Dave.
I'm going to get a bigger weight on and chuck it over the Knowles way.
Well, yeah, I've been having to think of that, but going over Danny's line, they'll all get upset.
Yeah, they're out there. They're catchable.
It might be a nice venue if it was warmer, perhaps. The frost last night might not have helped.
Being shallow though, a frost won't out, will it?
No,
You know, if it was
won't have done
10
it
foot
much
deep
good.
out here, it'd be alright.
Hold up somewhere.
Yeah, probably hold up somewhere.
Keith tells me he thinks you caught a fish.
Keith thinks I've caught a fish.
He says Danny's had a fish.
Well, I haven't.
Well, I said I thought it was unlikely, but
I think as far as I'm aware, there's only one person caught a fish.
well, you're dead right there, because no one round the other side has.
They haven't.
No.
No fetch one, didn't he?
Right, you're going to try the pole now, then, are you?
Yeah. I got right early.
I see you jump at the rod.
I had three. One bent me hook straight, and I don't know what the hell that was. And I missed two. But one I was doing my coffee as you do.
I saw you suddenly lurch at the rod.
Yeah. And then no more.
I just the tip moved 2 inches, dropped back, and nothing else. So
Well, you see, that was a Knowles got.
it's a nose on the pole as well, then.
Oh, well, it's just this chick. Well, he's only just gone out of pole.
Talk us through it, Noel. The winning fish.
Just got to keep at it, Dave.
I know.
Most times when I fished here, I haven't had an indication for at least an hour and a half, 2 hours.
And then they arrive.
Yeah.
At least I'm using the right bait.
What worm?
Might have a slightly bigger hook than you. I've gone to a 12 with 2 worms and 2 maggots.
That's an 18.
18.
Well, a big 18. Yeah. Oh, a proper fish.
Well,
over there, the boys give it up?
not really, no. You sneaked in a fish, Danny. Well, Danny's just sneaked a fish in at the back there. You can see him. Straight back on the feeder, had a fish, so hope for us all. And Noel's had another one as well. Well, as for the rest of us, I thought Colin had a fish, but no, he's just got a piece of weed, and I've not managed anything at all. We've got an hour and 20 minutes to go, so maybe the fish have come on the feed at long last. We can but hope. Certainly like to come back here again in the summer. Lovely looking lake. The motorway behind is a bit on the noisy side, but hey ho. Anyway, Danny and Noel have had plenty of practice here, so I think there's no doubt that that is paying off. Someone's thrown some ground bait in the back. I think he's now got his float back on, and maybe he'll pick up something. His third place is still up for grabs. Anyone who gets a fish will get third place out of the 4 of us that haven't caught anything yet. Oh no, Noel's finally got a fish on camera for us. Here he goes, he's trying to net it. And he's in again. Oh, it looks like that could be really finishing off the day. Well, somebody's getting a fish. Well, that's the end of the match. I never had a bite, and on screen you'll see Danny and Noel. I think they're the only 2 I've caught, so let's get on and do the weigh-in. Right then, Danny, give me fish.
Oh, not enough to beat those.
What's this one here? We'll weigh them.
Oh, that's
Well, you've had a good one.
well, with the together folks,
Not if yours is heavier than his. You could win the biggest fish of the day competition for the first time. Weigh that first.
Two in there.
Was it?
Two like that at least.
Some spinning. For that, it's just over a kilo, so it's 1 kilo 40.
Whatever the judge says.
Yeah, do you want to take the 2 little ones out and see if
Have we got one little one?
It's going to be the same, isn't it?
yeah, it might not change. Surprisingly, that's taken it 100. Whoa, I'd say just dead on a kilo. I'll give you for that.
Wonderful.
So that's Danny. So 1 kilo and 40.
Let's see what I think he's got 2 bigger than that.
Oh, do you reckon?
Well, at least one of them is.
Fresh, to say the least.
It's, I understand you're going for the full house, Noel.
Oh, he's got a bloody bundle on him, look.
Oh no.
The sneaky fucker.
I couldn't get a bloody bite.
Oh wow, look at them.
Do you want to find the biggest one, Noel?
Biggest one. Whoa. Which one's the biggest one then?
You get one chance to beat Danny's 2 kilo fish.
That one? Yeah.
Oh, it's easy, yeah.
Is it more? If it's more than 1 kilo, that's all we need to know.
Yeah, it's 1.6.
1 kilo 600. Well, okay, well let's get the wet restroom weighed in then.
Well, the same size, that one. That's probably the same size as well, isn't it?
Pretty much.
They've got a lot of different
There's a big old shoulder there, man, there somewhere.
What are we going to give him for that, Gary?
Right, we're going to give him
About 60 quid.
something it's gone round once then.
Has it?
Yeah, well it's like more than 1 kilo something, so it's got to go round, isn't it?
Yeah.
So we'll look,
400.
6,400? Yep, 6,400.
Oh,
That'll do.
I'll take videos of Danny eating cake.
oh that's true, yeah. One bit twice. Right. So first prize, Noel, half the kitty is yours. Half the kitty. Come here.
Where's the other half going then?
Round of applause. You can check me out as well. There's more to come. You have to wait for a minute. Well, off you go. Second prize. Danny.
I love that.
Mate.
That must be you. Well done, Dan.
Thank you very much.
You get a crack for the
Now the rest of us never caught nothing between us. So third prize, both come here. Third prize get half each. Actually, is that the tuition fee?
Oh, we sort that out later.
Right, there we go. So well done, boys.
What was that?
Yeah, well done.
Well done. Good one.
Yeah, so it was 6 kilos for, and 1 kilo and a little tiny bit.
And a smidge, yeah.
And everyone else got nothing. Anyway, next month we're at Fleur.
Big fish. This is a
Oh, yeah, big.
Oh!
Bank manager, you should know. Deep pockets, short arms.
Hey, this is better, isn't it?
This was the golden peg. It's now the big fish. Would you like to present it to your compatriot?
My
Mentor.
mentor, is that it?
Sensei.
Well, he's meant.
Well done, my friend. You won that. I'll let you see what's in there. Well, you know what's in there.
Yeah, bring the box back next week.